Today we're looking at some new stones from Naniwa, but stay tuned because not everything is as it seems. Tom and Dan here from Sharpening Supplies, and we've got a table full of stuff from Naniwa. Dan, is all of this new?
Yes and no. There are a couple of brand new products to us, but there are also some name and packaging changes.
So let's talk about the name changes. I'm assuming that for the name changes, the stones themselves haven't changed?
Correct, right. The stones themselves have not changed. They have stayed the same. The packaging and the name is different. In a couple cases, what's printed on the stone will look a little bit different as well.
But it will still sharpen just the same?
Do just the same.
Excellent. Okay, so let us know what the changes are.
So we have the Naniwa Diamond Pro stone. This was formerly known as just the Naniwa Diamond stone. We have the Chosera Pro stone. These were formerly called the Professional stone, and before that they were known as the Chosera stone, but Chosera was spelt with an S. Now it is spelt with a C. We have the Advanced stone. So we had previously the S1 and the S2 super stones. They are now known as the S1 Advanced Superstone and the S2 Advanced Superstone. Previously, for a while, these went under the names of the Specialty Stone for the S1 and the Sharpening Stone for the S2. We have the Standard Stone. These were formerly known as the Traditional. I believe we now call them the Standard Traditional Stone. And then finally, we have the what was called the multi-stone is now called the basic multi-stone.
Nice. So the name changes, they're not that drastic. If you're looking for them under the old name, you'll probably recognize them under the new ones.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Brilliant. And then, so it's not just the name, but it's the packaging as well. And they've done something clever. There's a bit of secret messaging going on in the packaging.
There is. Yeah, there's a little subliminalness going on here. First off, I thought they put a lot of thought into these. The lines on the packaging are at 15 degrees.
Nice.
So nice sharpening angle there. And then you'll notice they did some cool things. So the Naniwa Pro Diamond Pro stone, we have intersecting lines and they intersect to form diamond shape. So diamonds on the diamond. See, we've got the Chosera Pro stone. The lines intersect to form a letter C.
Chosera with a C.
Chosera with a C. And as I throw the stones around here, the Advanced stone looks a little like a Christmas tree, but it is in fact a letter A for Advanced Superstones. The Standard Traditional stones, we have an S. And then I'd love to say that the basic stones form a B. Kind of more of a V shape. But what they did here is clever. They've got kind of different frequencies, and since these are combination stones with different grits, that represents the two different grits in each stone.
Those are the name changes, and then these are the stones that are new to us. And so looking at the A on this package, I can tell that that's an advanced stone, but what's different about it?
Sure, they are the advanced super stones, but they are combination stones. So what we have here is essentially two of the S1 advanced stones attached together, each with a different grit. So now you can get the practicality of having two different grits on one stone in the advanced superstone line.
And how many different combinations have we got?
They've got 6 different grit combinations. They run from 400 grit at the low end up to 10,000 grit at the high end. So these are a fantastic way to get a wide grit variety in a pretty compact package.
Nice. Yeah, I really like the colors. It's the same colors as the advanced stone.
It is the same color system, yes. You can tell at a glance what grits you're looking at.
What grit combination do you like?
I like combination stones in the high grits. I just think it's particularly nice because those are very slow wearing stones. So you don't need a whole thick stone of a 10,000. Right. So like the 5,000, 10,000 grit, I think is just a really practical choice to get those high grits in a compact package.
Nice. And then we have these Hiiki stones. What can you tell me about those?
Right, so the Hiiki stones, these are new. This is a line of 4 stones. We have a 1,000, 3,000, 6,000, and 8,000 grit. And Naniwa really recommends these for woodworking tools, chisels, hand plane blades. The difference is these stones are held together with a vitrified binder as opposed to a resin binder in their other stones. And what that translates to is that these stones are going to be a little bit harder. They wear a little more slowly. So there's a little less flattening, a little less often. They hold their flatness quite well. They are not difficult to flatten. I tested them on various flattening stones and they flatten fine. But they also, that vitrified binder gives them a nice aggressive feel. They really have a good response to them. And those are all traits that make them particularly handy for chisels and hand plane blades.
And then just looking at them, I can see that like they're all slightly different sizes. Is that right?
Right. They are, in fact, slightly different sizes in the different grits. So they range from just under 8 inches to just over 8 inches in length, and from about 2 5/8 inch wide to about 2 3/4 inch wide. They're all plenty large enough to get chisels and hand plane blades on, but there is a little bit of differential in the sizes between the grits.
Yeah, it's a pretty small difference, and we'll have the exact dimensions on the website. So for each of those product pages, you'll know what you're getting.
Brief interlude.
Yep. Boop, boop, ba-doo, boop, 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 ba-doo. Let us know in the comments what packaging update you like the most. I'm quite partial to the Advance. I think that A looks pretty stylish. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving us a like and subscribe, and I will leave a link to all of these products in the description below.
Yeah, the printing on the stone,
Okay.
little bit different.
A little bit different. The printing's a little bit different. It is Groundhog Day today. Are the colors the same?
The colors are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the printing that's different? Okay.
Believe it or not, the colors are the same.
But the printing's different?
The printing is a little bit different.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the colors are the same?
The colors are the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're done.